So first let's start with the Photoshop's interface.
This video is brought to you by Adobe Academy.
And I know that some of you might be thinking, like, interface, well, that's boring, I don't want to learn it. Well, actually, the interface is, learning the interface is actually quite important, and I promise to keep it short, and I promise to keep it practical. And you will see that it's really good to have the skills that I'm about to show you in your portfolio. So, of course, on the left, right here, we got our main tools. This is the panel where we keep our main tools. And if you want, you can make it a single column, or you can make it two columns just by pressing these arrows right here in the top left corner. These tools are all divided into groups. So we got the selection tools, the cropping and measuring tools, we got retouching and painting tools, we got drawing and typography tools, we got navigation tools, and we got the foreground and background colors right here. But to tell you the truth, in the upcoming videos, we will only be using the crop tool, because honestly, to make practically any photo look great, we can only use the crop tool from these tools, but we will be working with the panels on the right much more. So a thing to remember here is that all these tools are divided into groups, and whenever you see this little arrow next to a tool symbol, if you click and press, if you click and hold down, you will see a whole new group, revealing some other tools being hidden beneath that basic tool. So it works kind of like in Illustrator, where you also have some tools and some additional tools being hidden next to the basic tool, or underneath the basic tool. Now, what's really important to understand about Photoshop, especially working with colors in Photoshop, is that unlike in Illustrator, where you have the stroke and the fill color, in Photoshop you have the foreground and the background color. So this is the foreground color, the black one right here, and the white color is the background color. So this is really important. In Photoshop we got the foreground and the background colors. Of course, if I click on these little arrows right here, I'm going to switch the color of the foreground and the background, just like that. And of course, if I double click on any of these colors, I'm going to get this color picker right here. So a thing to remember, we will refer back to it in a future video. So a thing to remember is that we got the foreground color and the background color. So I promise to keep it short, and honestly, this is for now all you need to know about the tools on the left, and now we can move on to the panels on the right.